Perched high above the Adriatic, this is Castro, a hidden gem on Italy's southern coast where history meets the sea. Today we've left Monopoli behind and we're road tripping deeper into Puglia, heading for Lecce. Okay, we're leaving beautiful Caravigno and heading to our next stop, Lecce. But first, we had a bit of a challenge. These streets are tiny, not like in Australia, but like really tiny. I didn't think this is what Google Maps had in mind, and neither did we. Hold our breath and our mirrors, we've got this. If we make this out without losing the sight of a car, I'm calling it a win. Well, starting from the top this time, we are in Lecce. Just got into our Airbnb apartment up on the rooftop little balcony area that's here just exclusively for us for the next couple of days. We'll come in through the stairwell, down a couple of little steps. It's actually 3 stories, this place. Very clean once again. And to our right, we have the main bedroom. Down some stairs to the front door. To our right, we have our bathroom. Towels. Here we have the couch, coffee table, lovely some cake, blessed for us by the host, into our little kitchen. Back out to a bathroom here. Alright, we've made it to Lecce, and straight away this place feels different. It's calm, elegant, and honestly just beautiful. And this is Heidi's very first Lecce coffee. This is a local specialty, iced espresso with sweet almond syrup. Simple, but iconic here in Lecce. After a bit of exploring, we stopped for a bite to eat. And wow, this did not disappoint. The name will appear here. This is the Basilica di Santa Croce, one of the most stunning churches in Lecce. It took over 150 years to build. It's a masterpiece of baroque design created to impress and inspire. Every detail you see, the animals, figures and carvings, tell a story of power, faith and creativity. It's not just a church, it's art carved in stone. This is the Museum Baggiano, and it has one of the most incredible stories in Lecce. In 2001, this was just a normal family home until a simple plumbing repair led to an unexpected discovery. As they started digging, they uncovered layers of history, Roman remains, medieval tombs and ancient wells, all hidden beneath the house for over 2,000 years. Today, you can walk through it and see history literally beneath your feet. Alright, this was not part of the plan today. We were just driving along the coast and saw signs for grottos in Zulusa, so we had to check it out. And wow, this place is incredible. The cave had been forming for millions of years with these dramatic limestone formations hanging from the ceiling. Locals say they look like rags, which is actually where the name Zinzulusa comes from. Inside, there's even a hidden underground lake, crystal clear, and so still it feels like stepping into another world. We almost drove straight past this, but honestly, it's definitely worth a stop. Sometimes the best travel moments are the ones you never plan. If we keep this up, we're not going to get far. Another little stop not far from the caves. Colette di Torre Cintola. From above, you can really see how rugged this coastline is. The drone just opens it all up. These rocky little coves, or colette, carved into the shoreline with that incredible clear blue water stretching out along the coast. The drone really shows the different depths of the sea. Dark deep blues, then those bright blue turquoise pools closer to the rocks. It's almost like a natural mosaic from the air. Down here on the ground, we've been walking across the rocks, along patches of sand, and even some of the old coastal ruins scattered along the edge. It's such a unique spot to explore. Torre Cintola, a watchtower built from the 1500s, was here to protect the coastline from pirate raids. Now it does look inviting, but it's actually quite rocky. Just a little tip, if you're going to come here for a swim or have a walk around, it'd be good to bring some proper shoes. Thank you. We weren't expecting to stop here, but this coastline just keeps surprising us. From one scenic stop to the next, it's amazing what you can come across. Hey, goats! The Temple of Hera. These ancient columns date all the way back to the 6th century BC. Built by the Greeks as part of the city of Metapontum, which was once a major settlement in Magna Graecia. From the drone you can really see how they all stand out, rising up alone in the middle of the landscape, surrounded by nothing but open countryside. It's incredible to think that these have been here for 2,500 years and they're still standing. While walking around here, you really feel the scale of it. The height of the columns, the detail in the stone, it's hard to believe how well they have survived. And the best part, not a single person around. We've got the entire place completely to ourselves, just us and a piece of ancient history. After a day in a car, we made it to Matera, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, with homes carved straight into the rock dating back thousands of years. Tip: if you're coming here by car, you'll need to park at the Sarangat and then jump on a bus as we did to the nearest stop near our Airbnb, because getting into this old town isn't exactly straightforward. The only good thing about going upstairs in Matera is that you get to come back down later on. Not straight away, but later on. As we come into Matera, this is our accommodation for the night. It's a little kitchenette, seating area with fireplace, TV. We're in the old city here. Apparently it's the oldest inhabited city known in the world. And it's a UNESCO heritage site. And this is a little cave. It's part of the old homes here. Swinging around to our left, where our bedroom is. He's flicking with the lights.
Automatic.
Oh, it's automatic. Automatical. And this is the bathroom. Very clean. Very well presented property. Bring around into the shower. La Cava now Bassano suite. Oh, hi Heidi. And last but not least, the view of the old city from the balcony, overlooking the cathedral here in Matera. Yeah. Oh, hi, Heidi. And look, more stairs. And some more. And some more.
Heidi.
Eccoli qua, buongiorno,
Buongiorno,
piacere Antonio,
Antonio Gary.
accomodatevi.
This is the story of the part of my life spent in this house. I hope this captures your heart, and that, whichever your destination may be, the memory of these walls and of our magical Matera leaves a lasting mark in your souls. See you soon.
With so much to see here in Matera above ground, we headed underneath to Matera's ancient water storage system. Beneath the city is this incredible network of cisterns carved straight into the rock. Being below the city, it's quite cool, quiet and almost surreal, like stepping into a hidden world beneath the streets. It really shows how people survived here for thousands of years using every part of the landscape. Honestly, it's just impressive as below ground as it is above. As the sun starts to set, we launch a drone from our balcony. Watching Matera light up in the golden hour, these ancient stone buildings slowly change colour as the light fades away. It's one of those moments you just stop and take it all in. Matera's one of those cities you just can't get enough of. So we got up early that next morning before sunrise, and from our balcony we looked over the Gravina Valley. As the light started to come up, we sent the drone back and watched the valley slowly reveal itself. The cliffs, the caves and the city of Matera carved into the rock, all glowing in its soft morning light. It's quite peaceful, and honestly this might be our favourite city so far. So we're on our way to the James Bond Bridge, and somehow we ended up in these streets. It's tight, like really tight. Both wheels literally scraping along both sides of the curb. You can hear it. Yeah, that's not a good sound. I don't think this is the way, but at this point, there's no turning back.
Very sweet.
We made it, the James Bond Bridge. After that drive, it feels like a reward. Dramatic cliffs, a deep valley, and a filming location from No Time to Die, pretty special. Rome, here we come. This is our Airbnb in the Monte area of Rome. As you can see, it's below street level, so it's nice and cool and quiet. Coming down the stairs and into the living room. We've really struck it out again. This place is really spotlessly clean. Coming into the main bedroom, we see our stone bath and our king-size bed. Leading into the hallway, back around to the right we have our kitchenette, laundry and bathroom. Highly recommend. We'll leave the link below. With only one night in Rome before heading to the cruise terminal in Civitavecchia, we have no time to waste. So getting a scooter here is super easy. Just download the app, scan the QR code and you're off. So that's exactly what we did and headed straight for the Colosseum. From the Colosseum, we headed to the Spanish Steps and then onto Trevi Fountain. Now, if you're in Rome using a scooter like we were, just keep in mind there are blackout zones where you cannot park or ride the scooters. So we had to stop a little early, find a spot to place the scooter and walk the rest of the way. But honestly, wandering through these streets is all part of the experience. Early the next morning, we decided to add in one more stop before catching a train to Civitavecchia, the Vatican City. Such an incredible way to finish our time here. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.